Hello everyone, welcome to Origami Winded. My name is Mike and today we'll be making dice from paper. I rate this model 1 out of 10 in difficulty and 2 out of 10 in complexity. This is a modular origami design created by Paul Jackson. This model is known as the Jackson Cube. This very simple but robust design can be found in the beginner's book of modular origami polyhedra, the Platonic Solids. I've posted a link to this book and to Paul's website in the comments below. I'd like to thank Paul Jackson for allowing me to present this model to you, and remember to hit the like button and subscribe. Let's go ahead and get started. So the first thing we're going to need today is 6 sheets of paper. So I created this template on Inkscape for you guys to use. I'll put a link in the comments below. And basically we have 6 sheets of paper here, so we just need to cut them out. So I've also added a couple different templates in the comments below for just different scaling. So this one's going to make a larger dice or die, and you know, if you wanted to make a smaller die, one that's more in scale, I've put that model down there below, and it'll actually make a much smaller die. This is almost to scale. It's just a little bit bigger, but it's pretty much the size of a die. So to begin with this model, what we're going to end up doing is we're going to end up marking the center points on both horizontal directions. And the way I like to do this is I'll just kind of fold it in half, valley fold in half, and I'll just kind of pinch fold just on the edges here. And I'll put a little crease in it too right there. I'll score it with my handy dandy card here. And I'll do it one way, so I'll valley fold one way, and then I'll flip it over and I'll valley fold the other way. And when I do that, I'll show you here in just a second. Okay. And one thing about it, so when I actually valley, or that'd be a mountain fold, but when I valley fold this way, the paper is actually bending, and when it's bending, it's stretching these fibers on the outside, it's actually tearing them. And when I open it back up, it actually pushes them together. And I don't know if we can see this on camera, but it actually creates a noticeable ridge, and it makes it easier to find that center spot when we fold to the center. So like I said, I have 2 marks on the back and 2 marks on the front. So all I'm going to do now is it's actually a cupboard fold. So I'm going to cupboard fold to the middle, basically valley fold to the middle on both sides. So I'll valley fold that direction using those nice markers we have. Then I'll valley fold to this side. And now those 2 marks we had on the front actually are shown on the back now here. And I can just, I'll cupboard fold to those 2 now. So I'll valley fold to the center. And I'll valley fold to the center. And that's it. So like I said, it's just like a little cupboard. You can open it up. And that's all the folding we have to do with this model. We have to do it 6 times because we have 6 sheets of paper. But super simple model. So let's go ahead and finish the other 5. Here we go. It's always good to take breaks from time to time. So we're not machines, we're human beings. So you know, grab some water, take a drink, stretch your legs, do what you need to do. Okay, now that we're done folding, the next step is assembly. And this is probably the trickiest part of the model. It just requires some dexterity, so some patience, a little bit of fortitude. And one thing about dice too is the opposite sides of any die equal 7. So if we want to make a model that's somewhat representative of an actual die, there's some formalities we have to follow. So just keeping that in mind. So, and it's kind of a weaving process too, where we're going to stick the adjacent module underneath the first module, and then the next module goes under, then over, like this, under, over, and then on the opposite side, so we got a 2 here, so we need a 5 over here, so we equal 7. So once again, we're going to go under, under, and over, under, over, under, over. We're going to flip it over. We got a 3 here, so on the opposite side, we're going to need a 4, so we equal 7. And the nice thing about modular origami is it gets more stable the more pieces we add together. So, and now the last piece, so we got a 1 there, we need a 6 here to equal 7. And then we can kind of just tighten all these corners up. And there you have it. And that is one origami die right there. 6 pieces of paper. Folded, no glue, completely modular. There you go. So now that we have the ability to make dice, we can make multiple dice, and maybe we can attach them with a string and make hanging dice. What I'll do is I just have a string here, and I tied some beads on the end of it, and since these vertices actually weave tighter as they get assembled, we can kind of just fish this inside of here and then close the model back up, and we should have some hanging dice. Let's give it a shot. And there you have it. We have some hanging dice now. We can put those on our rear view mirror, I guess. We also can make them smaller. We can make red dice. Maybe we're playing the game Risk and we want to make some attack dice. So we can make red ones, or we can make blue ones if we want to make defensive dice, or we can make a whole kind of rainbow of dice and just let our imagination run wild. So maybe we can make earrings too. The possibilities are really endless, so I'd love to see what you guys can do. Shoot me an email, show me what you guys have made, and remember to hit the like button and to subscribe, and thanks for watching.